Hi viewers, glad to meet you all once again through this English for Elegance channel. This is my video number 13. In this particular video, we are going to discuss a very important topic in English grammar, that is active to passive voice. First of all, let me tell you that there are 12 tenses in English. Among those 12 tenses, only 8 tenses are to be used for active to passive conversion. Simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect, simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect, simple future, future perfect tense. These are the 8 tenses that have to be used for the conversion from active to passive. The remaining 4 tenses do not have the passive form. If we give importance to the subject, we use active voice. Subject means doer of the action. If we give importance to the object, what is done by the subject is the object. If we give importance to the object, we use passive voice. Very simple. For example, Geeta plays the violin. In this sentence, Geeta is the subject, the violin is the object. When we convert this sentence from active to passive, we say the violin is played by Geeta. The violin is played by Geeta. Now look at the present continuous. Geeta is playing the violin. The violin is being played by Geeta. Now for the present perfect tense, Geeta has played the violin. Now for the passive is the violin has been played by Geeta. The violin has been played by Geeta. In the past tense, Geeta played the violin. The violin was played by Geeta. We are using was here because the violin is singular. For the past continuous tense, Geeta was playing the violin. The violin was being played by Geeta. For the past perfect tense, Geeta had played the violin. The violin had been played by Geeta. Now for the remaining two, that is meant for the future tense, Geeta will play the violin. The passive is the violin will be played by Geeta. For the future perfect tense, Geeta will have played the violin. The passive is the violin will have been played by Geeta. Please remember, we have to make use of the 8 tenses only for the active to passive conversion. The remaining 4 tenses, that is past perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and future continuous tense. These 4 tenses do not have active to passive conversion. So remaining 8 tenses are to be used for the active passive. Number 2, when we convert a sentence from active to passive, the same tense has to be maintained. For example, simple present tense means simple present tense. Present continuous means present continuous. Same tense has to be used for the active to passive conversion or vice versa. Number 3, if a sentence contains an intransitive verb, for example, I am walking. In this sentence, I am walking, there is no object. So this sentence cannot be changed into passive voice. Similarly, it is raining now. The boys are running. The girls are going towards a classroom. All these 4 or 5 sentences do not have the passive form because the verb used in those sentences are intransitive verbs. When a sentence contains an intransitive verb, we cannot convert the sentence into passive voice. Only transitive verbs can be converted into passive voice. Some of the other intransitive verbs are raining, walking, running, sleeping, etc. Ganesh is sleeping. There is no passive voice, right? It's raining now. There is no passive voice. But look at this particular sentence. I am reading a book. Now, book is the object. Now, this can very well be transferred into passive voice. For example, I am reading the book. The book is being read by me. She is reading the book. The book is being read by her. So, these are the methods for converting sentences from active to passive. Please remember. Let's meet in the next video. This is my video number 13. If you like this, please share and subscribe. Also refer to my English for Elegance and Excellence grammar book, which was published in 2020. Thank you very much. Let's meet again.